To sew your elastic waistband, you might have cut out the elastic band that you are using and also cut out the waistband using the main fabric. So after cutting out the elastic band, you go ahead and secure it very well. Secure the two ends very well, just like I'm sewing this one. Make sure you sew it so tightly so it doesn't cut after fixing it. After securing the two ends together and tightly, the next thing is to sew it inside this waistband that you might have already cut out and secure the two ends as well. So place it inside this way. After you place it inside, you are going to sew the two ends together just like I want to do now. Place it very well, arrange the two ends together, and then you are going to stitch it all round. And make sure you don't stitch on top of the waist, on top of the elastic band. Just stitch using 1/2 inch and keep arranging it very well and avoid stitching on the elastic band. So just watch closely as I stitch all round. Remember to keep stretching the elastic band. Keep stretching it so you don't sew on top of it. So after you might have stitched it all around, this is how it will be looking like. Okay, make sure you arrange it very well so all the foldings will be equal. Just stretch it very well. So the next thing is to sew it on our trouser, but before then you have to fold this like this. If you want to put your eyelet, you might have gone ahead and do that before now. Okay, so we're going to notch this end like this. Fold it into two from this place that you added your eyelet, that is the center front. So you're going to fold it into two this way, notch it there, and also notch this end like this. Okay, notch this end. Now you have notched the two equal parts. You are going to also draw it this way. Just draw it this way and make sure the two places that you notched is aligned together like this. After you might have joined it together like that, you are going to go ahead and notch this end as well. So after notching it, do the same thing here. Place it very well and then notch this end as well. So after notching it, you now have four notches. Okay, the center front, the center back, and the other two for the two trouser sides. Okay, so now it's time to sew it on this trouser. So you are going to place it this way. Turn the trouser to the right side. Okay, I'm going to place it this way. The center, this place is placed on the center front, right side facing right side. After placing it, use your pin to secure it. So the next notch will go to the side, one side of the trouser, that's the pocket side. That line that you sewed, make sure you align it together very well. Secure it as well. So after that, the next one is the center back. So you place it on the center back. Place it on the center back. Make sure the lines align together. And lastly, the last notch will be on the last line. Okay, that's the other side of the trouser, that's the other pocket side. Make sure you secure it with your pin as well. Okay, so with that, it will be easier for you to sew it all round and it will be equal. So I'm going to start from the center front. I'll remove my pin, then I'll hold it together with the notch like this. Make sure that I arrange it very well. Then I'm going to place it this way. Just place it on your machine and you sew. So the magic here is that as you are sewing, make sure you drag the elastic band, the waistband. Okay, so the notch will be the notch doesn't shift. Keep stretching it, okay, as you sew, just little by little. It takes time, but you have to be careful if you want to have a clean and beautiful waistband. You have to be actually be careful and you have to be patient. Okay, just keep stretching it and removing your pin where you get to the end where you have the notch. So you follow like that and sew it all round. So after sewing it round, this is how beautiful it will be looking like. You can go ahead and secure the elastic band by sewing on top of the elastic band all round again, or you can leave it like that. But for me, I prefer to secure the elastic band so it doesn't move. So now I'm going to place it on the sewing machine and then sew another line all around, sewing on top of the elastic band. So watch as I sew all around. So you can see that is quite easy and this is very beautiful. I'm now going to go ahead and just pass my joggers rope through the eyelet that I just made there, and you can go ahead and weave the inside. See you next time.